Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nemanja and in today's video you're gonna learn how you can create a web scraper using Python. This video will be perfect for beginners because I'm gonna cover all the main points that you need to know before starting an application like this. I recently published an article on my website regarding this topic, but I wanted to bring that content to life. So this video will be a hands-on experience where I'm gonna show you exactly how you can code and start a web scraper in Python. So if you're ready, let's get started. Let's dive into building your own web scraper using Python. If you don't have Python installed on your machine, you can simply run this command in your terminal. This will install Python version 3.10, and in order to verify that everything has been installed correctly, you can run following command. Once Python is installed, we're ready to install pip on our machine. For those who are unfamiliar, pip is essentially a package manager for Python. It's going to help us install BeautifulSoup, which we will use to extract data from websites, as well as other dependencies we might need. It's a smart move to keep each project separate so they don't mix up. We'll use something called virtual env for this. It's like giving each project its own little space. I'll show you how to set this up step by step. At the beginning, we are going to create a special folder. Once created, we can navigate to this directory with the command cd and name of our project. And then we can install virtual env by using this command. I already have it installed, so that's why I get this message, but for you it will start installing virtual env. Now I will create a virtual environment just for our project. To do this, you can run. The last step is activating the environment, and we can achieve that by running. Now that we have the environment ready, I'm gonna open the project in PyCharm. I'm gonna click open icon, and then I need to select the directory I've created before. Click open. As you can see here on the left side, we have our virtual environment, and inside there is a lib folder where all the dependencies will live. That being said, let's add our two most important dependencies, BeautifulSoup and requests. The requests library is used for sending HTTP requests to websites, while BeautifulSoup helps in parsing and navigating the HTML structure of a web page. We can install these libraries using the following pip commands: pip install requests and pip install BeautifulSoup 4. Now in our project we can create a file called main.py, and the first thing we want to do is declare the dependencies we are going to use. We know that requests and BeautifulSoup are mandatory, so we're gonna add these two by importing the libraries in our code. For requests, it's gonna be import and then the name of the library requests. And for BeautifulSoup, it's gonna be from BC4 import BeautifulSoup. At this point, you probably already decided which website you want to scrape. And for this tutorial, I'm gonna use quotes.toscrape.com since it's designed specifically for practicing web scraping. I'll define the website URL in the constant like this. Then I want to create a function that will retrieve the website content based on the URL we provide. I'm gonna call this method getWebsiteContent, and it's gonna accept URL as a string. Inside we should have a try block where we will use the requests library to fetch the data. Now in our try block we will define the response, and we are going to use requests to get the content from specific URL. We're going to raise for status just in case we get some unauthorized or any other error from the website. Then we are gonna catch those errors in the accept block. especially if it is like an HTTP error. We want to know what kind of error occurs, so we're going to print that. Now, in our main method, we can call get website content just to make sure we are on the right track. And inside, we are going to define content. We're going to call our method. And as the URL, we are passing quotes.toscrape.com. And finally, we are printing the results. If we run it, as you can see, the app prints out the HTML from the website. And this is great. But we want to go even further and extract only the specific parts of the website. For example, let's focus on authors. As you can see in this response, each author element has a class called author. So we can use that to target and get the results. And we're gonna start with a new method called getAuthors. As a parameter, this method will receive the HTML that we fetched before. Using the BeautifulSoup, this method will receive the HTML, then just parse it and find data that we need for authors. We can use this findAll method. And as you can see here, the element is small, so we pass that, and we pass the class that this element has. In this case, it's just author. Then we're gonna just do a return. Finally, we can call this getAuthors in our main function and see the output. If we move the print method, and let's run it one more time. And there it is. As you can see, a list of all authors from this website. Finally, we can just make it even better and then add a for loop where we will go over each author and print it out. It's a bit cleaner, so there we go. You've just created your first web scraper using Python. Remember that scraping is a powerful tool, but it comes with responsibilities. Always make sure to scrape ethically and respect the website's terms of service. And that's it for today. I hope you find it helpful. And for more detail and in-depth explanation, check out my article on my website. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions or suggestions for the future videos. See you in the next one.